Hello everyone, Christina here, your tech director. Hey, today I want to give you a quick tip on how you can create templates in DocuSign that will make your time of completing your contracts a lot faster. So I'm going to share my screen with you and we will get started. The first thing to do is to log into DocuSign. And once you're in DocuSign, you'll see the e-signature screen. All you need to do is go up to the very top right to your initials and change that to switch to rooms. Once you are in the DocuSign room section, what we're going to do is go to My Docs, which is right up here at the top. And then you'll see personal forms and form templates. We're going to click Form Templates. Once you are here, this is where you can actually create your form template. So to create a template, we're going to click on Create Form Template up here at the top right, the blue button. And that will bring up your library to choose from your documents. If you're with any of our local KW offices, we click on the Select Library and click on Texas Association of Realtors. Now, depending which office you're with, it may be different than that. Once you're here, you're going to find the form that you're wanting to create a template for. A good form to use as an example would be the 1-to-4 family contract. How you find it, when you see this form finder right below Texas Association Realtors, you can type the word 1 and it'll bring up that contract. Now, the reason this is an easy suggestion is because on page 9, when you're filling out your information and that you're representing the buyer and your brokerage information and the licensed supervisor, all of that stays the same. So you could easily create a template for that contract to just speed up the process when you're filling out the contract in the future. So we're going to go ahead and click on 1-to-4 family and click the blue Use button. That'll open up the template to fill out the contract. Now, keep in mind, up here, you can edit what this is called. The reason you want to do this is because you may save multiple versions of a template. Like, for example, with this contract, you may save a couple different versions for different instances, okay? For example, I'm going to save this as a different version because I already have one saved that is correct for me to use when I'm representing a buyer in a transaction. So for this one, I'm going to call it 1-to-4 family residential contract test for class. Okay. Then just save it up here, the green button, green check mark. So the goal, like I said, is to complete any fields that will always stay the same, that you would never have to change. So I'm going to just scroll down here to, oh, it's actually page 10. Sorry about that, y'all. This is where you can complete your information that will always stay the same. Okay. And just fill all this information out. Once you have everything saved in here that you want to save, then you can go to the yellow Save and Close button. So now that I've created the template, you'll see it right here. 1-to-4 family residential contract test for class. So to add it to a room, you're going to click on Rooms at the top here. And then I'm going to go to Test right here. And let's just say this is the correct room for your transaction, okay? We go to Documents. Okay, now that we are in our room, this is how we add the template. You're going to go up to the blue plus sign at the top right that says Add, and then we're going to click on DocuSign Forms. Once you're here, you're going to click on Texas Association Realtors. And then for this example, I'm going to type the word 1 to bring up 1-to-4 family residential contract. I'm going to check mark it, and then you'll see this template pop up right here. this drop down, and once again, this is why it's important to save the name of those templates, because you might end up with a whole bunch of templates. And so we're going to click on the correct one, the test for class, and then I'm going to add it. Now that we have done that, I'm going to open the contract to show you how it works. So once it's in here, you'll see information that's going to auto-populate from the details section of the room in DocuSign. So all of this information auto-populated from the details. And then when you scroll all the way down here to page 10, you will see that that information auto-populated right here that I had typed into the template. Anything else that needs to be added to this contract, you can just start at the top and start filling it out, okay? And all this information auto-populated from the details section, but let's just say I needed to add information in here. Okay, all of this, you can fill it all out and then save and close as usual. That is one way to add the template. Now let's say that you already had a 1-to-4 family contract in your room that you had mostly filled out, but you forgot to fill out that section. You could right click on this document and click apply form template and choose that template and apply. So that will once again be another way to add the template to your contract. All right, if you need any help at all, let me know. Have a great day.